Hello. I just want to say this was a part two. I'm gonna see if I can complete some more. It says, Seth and Enoch. Love to you, African American men and women. To Adam was given another son to be the inheritance of the divine promise, the heir of the spiritual birthright. The name Seth given to this son signifies appointed, or compensating for said the mother. God had appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew. Seth was a replacement of Abel that Cain killed, which was Abel, because he was jealous of his brother Abel. Seth was more noble stature than Cain or Abel. See there, he was more noble. See there, it's trying to tell us something that about Cain's his seed, his genetics, are Abel, and resembled Adam more closely. It says Cain slew Seth. Seth was of more noble stature than Cain or Abel, and resembled Adam more closely than did his other sons. He was a worldly character, following in the steps of Abel. Yet he inherited no more natural goodness than did Cain. Concerning the creation of Adam, it is said, in the likeness of God made he him, but man after the fall begot a son in his own likeness, after his image. Okay, so what happened was, after the fall, that's where Adam and Eve, that's where they started having children. It says, while Adam was created sinless in the likeness of God, Seth, like Cain, inherited the fallen nature of his parents. Okay, see, that's what happened to us as a generation. The reason why we do some of the things that we do is because a lot of time we inherited the fallen nature from our parents. You know what I mean? What we do, it can affect our children, and it goes to show you. Now, let me give you an example. I'm glad that I read this here, because it's giving me, it will allow me and help me is to make some good points. Because it goes to show you what you say, not only by your example, but by what you say, what I put out on the internet. Anything that you say or anything that you open your mouth and say, you'll be surprised how these things affects people. When we think things don't affect people, guess what? They affect people. You know what I mean? What you say, it really can. Your words, like they say, words can do more damage and harm than you really actually physically hurting somebody. Like hurting somebody physically. Your words can do more damage than any of it. You know what I mean? That's why, like they say, and even me, I have been in situations like that. I said, I better not say that. You know what I mean? Because words has power to it. You know what I mean? The Bible tells you life and death is in the power of the tongue. It says, while Adam was created sinless in the likeness of God, Seth, like Cain, inherited the fallen nature of his parent. But he received also the knowledge of the Redeemer and instructions in righteousness by divine grace. He served and honored God, and he labored as Abel would have done had he lived to turn the minds of sinful men to receive and obey their Creator. To him also there was born a son, and he called his name Enoch. So Seth had a son named Enoch. Then began men to call upon the name of Jehovah. Then began men to call upon the name of Jehovah. So in other words, after they had children, they really dedicated their lives to the Lord. They really sought the Lord. Now you notice that a lot of people, maybe if you catch that, you can get a good revelation. It says, then began men to call upon the name of God. You know what I mean? It could have been a number of reasons why that happened like that. It said, the faithful had worshipped God before. But as men increased, the distinction between the two classes became more marked. There was an open profession of loyalty to God on the part of one, as there was contempt of disobedience on the part of the other. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go in here. I'm gonna have to come back and do another part because I gotta go in here and check this pot. Alright, love to you African American men and women. Alright, you all have a good day. Alright, bye.